Hello, moguls and moguls in the making. This is Dr. T, part of the amazing MogulMaking team at the Empire Company, where we incubate incredible moguls, power couples, best-selling authors, and all these top high identities so people can create their top realities, like their empires and their dynasties and the things that matter to them the most, right? Because the cool thing is we've got options, right? Everything that is, we can have it the way it already is, or we can have it the way we intend it. The cool thing is we are the reality makers, and whatever we decide something is, that's what it becomes. So whether that is your identity, whether that is your parts of your reality that you want to be a certain way, you design it, you decorate it, you build it. You are the one making reality. The cool thing, we are all together doing that, which is why I have spent a decade with a company, building a company that is all about intentionality and training people to operate at that level. So when you're doing intentionality, this is about also being at your top identity, right? So you can be an owner of a business, which is amazing, and you are, and you can also be a business mogul and operate at the top level. And whatever one you decide, if you decide to be a best-selling author, you decide to be a top-level entertainer, you decide to be an influencer, everything we do at the Empire Company is about you at that top level. And to make it easier, I'm creating new assets and stuff that just make this simple for the people who are our clients and those of you that want access to this as well. So my new book, The PatternShift, Transform Your Reality into Intentionality, is coming out on March 28th. And what I want to do today, to just have a little bit of fun, is doing some shifts here that are going to really make a difference for you. So, for example, one of the shifts that is really important that we make sure that our clients are able to do is to make the shift from unconscious to conscious, right? Because unconscious means all of your programming is just running. Whatever happened, whatever you learned, whatever you absorbed, whatever you took in, that is just doing its thing because it's on autopilot. And it'll do its thing. And if your programming is good, you'll have all the things that you intend. If your programming is mixed, you'll have some, and then you'll have other things that you don't want. If your programming is sucky, you'll have lots of things that you don't want and very few things that you intend. That's what's being unconscious, right? It's just unconsciously happening. I don't know what's going on. Replacing unconscious with conscious is one of the most important shifts you can do, and the upgrade that is one of the biggest ones that we can possibly do. Makes a difference. You go, oh, what's happening? Am I in my intentions? Am I in my reactions? I'm doing this. All of a sudden somebody navigated over their 5 hours and they went to look at one thing on the web, on the internet, and 5 hours later they're down the rabbit hole. That's reactivity. That's just unconsciousness going on, taking you down the rabbit hole, and you have intentions for something that you want to succeed in. Making sure you are conscious of what's going on is going to make sure you know, am I in my intentions, or am I in reactions? Am I conscious? Am I unconscious? And becoming conscious is one of the top upgrades that you can do. All right, so the pattern shift is where you're going to learn the very simplest shortcut to making sure that you're actually in your highest intentions. Because when you are, and when you are programmed for your intentions, your patterns will all bring you where you want to go. Okay, so the pattern shift comes out March 28th. Stay tuned because you're going to get a link on that day that is going to allow you to purchase it at, really, it's almost like free. But we want to get the book to the bestsellers list because my first two books that happened, and if you haven't read them, grab The Method, The Practical Path to Living Your Purpose and Potential. That's a bestseller. And The Commitments, a step-by-step guide to personal transformation, which is a Wall Street Journal bestseller. And these are two great things to do on the way to this pattern shift book coming out and also becoming a bestseller. All right, everyone. So thanks for tuning in. Really love when you all make these upgrades and share with me how they're working for you. And thanks for supporting me along the way and bringing these books forward that are changing people's lives all over the world. Couldn't do it without you. Really appreciate you. And I'll thank you, and I'll see you soon. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.